Hey, KT here. This is our day 13 and day 28 of our 7-11 Tabata challenge. Our 11 exercises today will be as follows: jumping jacks, hip dips, inchworms, log jumps, hammer calf curls, oil riggers, alternating lunge with leg lift, mountain climbers, scissor claps, bird dog tucks, and plank jacks. So just like all the other times, it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're doing each exercise twice. There is no warm-up, so if you need to do a warm-up before we get started here, please do so. Our first exercise is our regular jumping jack. So it's just like this. If you need to modify it, you can do that, or not jump as fast, or you can go faster. So those are our modifications for that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Let's hear that air horn. Here we go. Light on your toes. All right, 10 seconds off. Jumping jacks one more time. And down to the floor for hip dips. Here we go. All right, hip dips, we're going on an elbow plank position, and you are going to be arching and touching your hip to the side on the floor and alternating. So it's dipping your hip against the ground. This is going to get your core. You will slightly be alternating or sliding your feet a little bit. Keep your core nice and tight. Aside from your feet and your hips, you really shouldn't be moving all that much. Okay, so we'll have one more set of those. And here we go. All right, go ahead and stand up. We have inchworms next. Means we're going to walk our hands all the way out to plank. Walk them all the way back up. Make sure when you get to plank, you're keeping your core nice and straight. You want to try to keep your knees straight as you come up too, but again, if you're not as flexible, you can bend them slightly. All right, I got 2 that time. I'm going to try to pick it up, maybe get 3 done in the 20 seconds this next time. All right, here we go. You want to challenge yourself out a push-up when you come out? You don't have to though. I'll get my 3rd in here. All right, we have our log jump. So we're imagining a log is rolling underneath, and you lift up and over, up and over. All right, so jump high and up. It's a high knee and over to the side. Land lightly. Clear that log as it goes underneath you. All right, one more set of those. All right, here it comes again. Even if you don't go that far side to side, you want that height. Get those knees up. All right, down to the floor on all fours. We're gonna get almost like we did the donkey kicks, but we're gonna hold it, flex our foot, and do a hammer curl. So we're doing one side only. The rest of your body stays nice and contracted. Feel this in my hamstring. Feel it in my core because I'm holding. I feel it in my other knee that's not even working. My other leg so far. Okay, so we're gonna do the other leg. Out to that 90 and curl it. Then flex that foot, squeeze. What do we have next? We have oil rigger, so we're still down here. It's like a cobra push-up, but your leg is up in the air. Elbows go straight back, touch your chin to the floor. Modification is not to go down as far. Alright, so we're going to switch legs that are up in the air. Alright, now we're standing up for the next one. Alright, here we go. Really press up in the palms of your hand. Elbows should be going straight back. For those triceps. All right, so we're doing alternating a lunge and a leg lift. So if I lunge to my right, I'm gonna come up, squeeze, and lift. So it's lunge and lift, lunge and lift. Go as high as you can, as long as it feels comfortable. Really sit back into that lunge. Other side. Whew. Today's not as bad, but I'm still a little breathy. But that's okay. It means my body's working. I'm pushing myself. I do have some sweat going on. We'll be hitting the floor for mountain climbers as soon as we're done here. All right, on all fours, plank position. Again, if you need to go slower, walk your feet in. If not, go for a run. Here we go. The goal is to get your knees past your belly button to really feel this. Arms are under your shoulders. Core is nice and tight. One set, one more to go. Stretch for a moment. Here we go. 20 seconds. Run, run, run. Push yourself. Push, 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 push. All right. What do we have next? All right, scissor claps on our back. Legs are split, clapping in between your legs. Shoulders are off the floor. Keeping your legs straight as possible. I want to actually hear the clap in between your legs. It means you are coming up enough. It's hot down here. All right. We have bird dog tucks on all fours again today. We're going to bring alternating elbow to alternating knee. Stay on one side, balance and crunch. Get your knee and your elbow to touch. I'm gonna switch. The rest of your body should be nice and tight, really holding that contraction. Really extend and bring it in. All right, and we have our last one, which is plank jacks today. On our elbows, if you need to use, step them out. If not, jack it out. Wipe off my sweat for a moment here. Again, back down. Try not to modify this last 20 seconds. Here we go. Push through. 20 seconds is all it takes, and we are done. And that's it. You did it. Oh. Again, it's a little warm in here, so I am just dripping up a storm.
Activity completed.
That's okay. Sweat is not a bad thing. It's your fat crying, right? Isn't that what everyone says? Anyway, so you've just finished day 13 and day 28. If you need to take a lap, pace around the room, march in place, take some deep breaths, hydrate, stretch, whatever you need to do to get your body temperature back down, heart rate back down. That is it for today, unless you want to do it again, which you're more than welcome to. Do it as many times as you want. But if not, thanks for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow for day 14 or day 29. This is KT signing off for now. Have a great day.